Good evening, everyone. Some Sabres fans are learning a hard lesson about being let down. They tried to get their hands on some tickets that didn't exist. News 4's George Rickard is live at the First Niagara Center with this news story tonight at 10. George?
Yeah, it was a News 4 viewer who alerted us to this early this afternoon, admitting he had been scammed. But as game time got closer, we found even more victims of a deal that was too good to be true. The ad was posted Thursday morning on Craigslist, offering 4 tickets to the Sabres game for $150. The victim who alerted us to this says he called a man who identified himself as John Bradley, and the two arranged to meet at the Boulevard Mall. When the two met up at the mall, our victim handed over the cash and was told to pick up the tickets here at the will call window under the name Presley Elvis. When the victim showed up at the will call window hours before the game, he was told there are no tickets on hold under that code name, and the person at the counter says he wasn't the only one who fell for it. While we were near the ticket counter preparing our story, we stumbled across another group of 4 dejected fans. They didn't want to talk on camera, but told me they responded to the same ad, arranged to meet the same man at a different location, and was also told to pick them up under Presley Elvis. At least 4 groups of 4 people that we know of handed over $150 each in this scam. Would that be tempting to you?
Never. I would never do something like that.
I would, a reputable place like StubHub, but probably not Craigslist or somewhere where it's just random people.
StubHub is the website that even the Sabres organization recommends if you must buy through a third party.
And there are ticket holders that need to sell their tickets for a variety of reasons, but they should be able to have information about that seller. Certainly there are some questions that you might ask of the seller. And certainly you don't want to pay for anything unless you actually have the product in your hand.
It is truly buyer beware. The man who alerted us to this is planning on reporting it to police. We encourage the victims to do the other victims to do the same, but it may be hard to track this guy down. The good news, the Sabres did win tonight, and you can see the highlights coming up in sports. Live at First Niagara Center, George Rickard for the 10 o'clock news.